You guys have just defeated one of whatever that was on the ceiling. That split into two. What are y'all doing now? You have seen that there are several traps along this.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. I was lagging behind. I don't know what's going on right now.
Riker got hit pretty hard last time, and I think that and he also did the Tech Dragons thing or whatever. So he's got this weird idea. He's putting out his hands and trying to push magic through them and doing a bunch of different things. He's just kind of focusing on himself for a few minutes. He's trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Ossie holds up both of his hands as purple magic begins flowing down like heavy mist. Does anyone need some healing?
I'm good.
I take a few steps closer into the cave and I lift up my finger and lick it, trying to find the exit.
Give me a survival check.
Are you looking for a breeze?
Yes.
Strangely enough, there was a breeze coming from behind you. You get the feeling that it was from the area of the trees that you came through. Whenever you were passing through that, the breeze did not seem to be coming from any particular place, and might have actually been coming through several of the walls. You feel like that's more of a magical nature of the Burning Dryads, rather than anything else, though.
And to our knowledge, it's to the south.
Yeah, that was to the south. I would like each of you to roll me a perception check, please.
All of them?
Yes.
You know what we should have done?
What?
Should have made a character sheet for... What's-her-face?
Keep forgetting
Greasefoot?
Greasefoot?
Oh, yeah.
Your little goblin friend?
Yeah, I think her name is
Did you?
Grace...
I thought he did.
No. Well, yes, but it's not in Roll20.
Riker is somehow the most perceptive, even though he's playing around with his hands and magic.
I just woke up
Oh,
from a
her
nap,
name
so I'm
changed?
not going to be very perceptive.
Yes.
Did you change her name?
Not so much of a change of a name as that's her actual name, it just wasn't. I think...
Zalela.
Yeah. Anyways, Edward and Alex, you notice a faint mist beginning to rise off of Silas as their hand begins to glow brighter.
Oh boy.
I wonder what's going on.
So Riker pays very good attention to this because we've seen this basically happen before, and we're looking at Silas okay, but he's trying to study it, trying to figure out what's going on. Are we just seeing their true form, or what's kind of going on? That's what he's trying to figure out.
Give me an Arcana check.
I'll be doing the same thing, by the way.
Alright, also give me an Arcana check.
I'm
I
Ossie.
mean, Edward. Riker doesn't know shit.
Edward! As this begins to happen, you hear Silas actually begin to scream. It's horrific noises, almost guttural in nature as different parts of the body begin to dissolve. You get the feeling that whatever is happening to them, they are very brutally dying. You get the sense that it is a form of teleportation magic that is causing this to happen. The focus seems to be the symbol on the hand.
Yeah, I'm just kind of silently screaming at this point.
Are they teleporting into that? Oh man! So they're teleporting into their bodies somehow. Riker's just kind of looking at this and trying to figure out.
Well,
he's having a bad idea, but Edward maybe is
well, I probably haven't told you this yet. I'm probably just silent.
I mean, it's screaming, so...
Bad sign.
Yes. There's
I
a very
assume we
loud
can all
screaming
hear
noise.
screams.
His arms begin to flail, however they soon begin to stop. A pool of blood begins to form beneath them. It's bright red at first, but its color begins to darken. And then they stop. And look around.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, I just realized something.
What?
So, if my warlock becomes a 11th level, I get to pick
What's
a
a
6th
level?
spell. Just wait, this is out of game, okay? I get to pick a 6th level spell. I can pick Conjure Fey, which I can conjure a Drider. So that means, if we wait till level 11, we can like send our own Drider at it.
We're like level 4 though.
I know, I'm just saying.
You're talking way into the future.
So as
We
this
can send
person
our
begins
pet
dying in front of
driver.
you, you're like, hey,
Sorry.
Drosy, by the way, at one point in the future, even though you don't know that he's Poet Drider at this point, you're just like, oh yeah, I can totally, like, summon you or something.
No, I'm just saying, this is a really interesting thought. Sorry. Continue with the melting of the skin.
Okay.
And the
So yes,
faces.
Wait,
There-
does anyone see the Ark of the Covenant? Everyone close their eyes.
Gross.
I'm assuming
No.
that the process is over now.
the process has seemed to be over, however, Silas's form still seems to be there. It seems actually taller than a moment ago. The mask, the robe, the hat, it's all still there.
Silas, are you alright?
I don't think that's Silas.
Is this happening like right
Um,
on top of me?
Jack, you hear from the creatures.
I make a persuasion to try and get through that.
The creatures?
Yes, go ahead and make a persuasion.
Also, I've lost sight.
This is happening like right next to me, right?
Alright, whenever you hear Edward talk, you can fully understand him. At the moment, everyone else sounds like they're going...
Are you Silas?
You hear him say that.
What? Who? Who's that?
You
Yeah,
look
that's
around,
not-
and it seems to be the, whatever's talking to you, it's the one that has, like, the melting jaw.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, we have notes, remember? We can do notes.
I think he actually understands me.
Yes, but he probably can't. Can you understand all of us? I assume he can't. It's not how it worked before.
Well, persuasion check, as you talk.
As I talk, I persuade him to let me speak.
You do not understand him as he speaks. You just continue hearing that. Riker just casts false light on himself.
Always, man. Well,
I
he's,
take-
he's in the corner playing with his spells, so.
He's...
I take a piece of paper out of my pack, and I write down, what is your name? We will not hurt you if you do not hurt us. And then I cast a cantrip on it to turn it into a lovely, lovely little swan! And I make it fly over to him!
So, you see the tiny little pixie take, just move its hands oddly, and then this horrific dove of death begins flying at you. It has hundreds of beaks and 3 eyes on either side, and as soon as it leaves its grasp, it turns into a paper swan. It slowly glides and is nudging into your chest.
I'm gonna take the paper swan and look at it.
As soon as
It
you touch
magically
it,
unfolds.
yep, as soon as you touch it, it begins to shift and unfold into a flat piece of paper with absolutely no creases. And what did that say again?
Who are you? Like, what's your name? We will not hurt you if you do not hurt us. And I am Aussie. Hi.
That's exactly. Is that what it says, Klaus? Or-
Yes, that is exactly what it says.
I'm gonna point to the one that had the melting jaw, Edward. Right?
Yep.
That's him. I can understand you, and you can understand me, right?
Yep. Long story short, powerful illusion magic at work makes everyone appear like monsters. It appears to
That-
wear off if you spend enough time with them, though.
That makes a bit of sense.
Right, well, I'm a human. Ozzy over there is a half-elf.
I make swans now!
He can't, he just hears monster noises.
I know, that was for your benefit. I can also do other paper things.
Yeah, you can do all sorts of
Sure.
tricks. Shut up for 5 minutes.
Learning origami in your spare time, I'll see.
Rope trick.
My origami is the best origami. Would you like to see a dog?
So, what's your name and what race are you?
Where am I?
We're not quite sure. From what I've gathered, this is some sort of minor dimension of some sort. Don't really know, but point is we're trying to get out of here.
Not a minor's dimension, a small demiplane.
That's a small demi.
Well, no, technically not a demiplane. Technically it's the plane of, what was it? Fear.
Frightened.
Frightened. Fear of fright... Sorry. Plane of frightening. Frightened. Scare.
So we're not inside of that big rock?
No, it's a whole plane.
Oh.
Well, for all we know, the plane could be in the rock. I don't know.
Well, realm, technically. But it's considered the 56th plane. It's infinite, in theory. And... yes. There's some way out, obviously, because this man got out.
What is that pixie saying?
Pretty much saying that there is a way out because we found the journal of a man who has escaped.
There are some tremors that all of a sudden start. I'm using thaumaturgy to make the ground shake.
Why?
I look over to Riker. What are you doing?
Yeah, he basically he's casting spells. Like he's constantly casting spells
Actually-
in the corner.
I want
One
to
second.
point out real quick, as you try to make the ground rumble, the ground does not rumble. The walls do, however.
What the
That's
hell?
interesting. But yeah, basically he's over there in the corner, like casting spells and like talking to himself and like pointing his hands and trying to like just make spells like
So-
constantly.
Looking over towards that direction as the walls begin to rumble, Holden, you see that half angelic, half demonic creature, just kind of like twiddling their fingers and saying a few, and some stuff happens.
Right. I don't know what he's doing, but, so what is your name and what race are you?
I'm. Whew. Sorry, a little caught up in what happened. Okay.
Yes, being teleported to the plane of fear does that to you.
Again, all you heard was...
He's just
my
saying
name
that.
is, for the moment, is Cross. Until we get out of here, that is it.
Fair enough. You don't want to tell us. Don't want to tell us your race.
You'll. For right now, Cross. That is all until we get out of here.
So you're a Yul named Cross.
I think it's a demon, you guys.
By the way, Cross, I do want to point out that that whole bug-eyed thing with the long thing in front of you, at this point you did realize that it is a mask. You're also wearing unusual clothing. You still
By
feel
the
your
way-
regular clothing underneath.
Also, you're wearing a dead person's clothing. Hopefully,
May not
actually,
be
maybe
dead.
not dead. Hopefully not dead. Hopefully not dead.
Edward,
We're
you're
going with-
pretty sure they're dead.
Oh god.
You hope
Denial.
they're not dead.
Just deny
Denial.
everything.
Yeah, there you go.
And hope to God it doesn't happen to me.
What does the
To
clothing look
Klaus.
like again?
What was your question?
The clothing. What does it look like?
You look down at yourself, and it's dark black robes that seems to have a holy symbol upon it. Give me a religion check. You realize that you're also wearing a rather nice hat that, you can't really, like, you would have to take it off to, like, fully look at it, but it feels nice and silken. And you are wearing some form of a mask. You do feel your normal clothing beneath all this.
Wait, the mask, is it mine or is it a different one?
It is a different one. You are wearing your mask underneath this mask.
That is odd.
It
This
is.
is odd. This is quite odd.
Hey, can I have that hat?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that wouldn't work.
Just take the clothes. I don't exactly. I have my own, thank you.
So, is there... So, the dose of the anti-illusion serum that we have, is there a way to maybe stretch that so that it could be applied to 2 people?
No, it is any sort of potion or anything in this in the world. They come in like a little tiny vial that if you tried to get any sort of segment of it, it just kind of all like slushes together. They typically don't have more than a few drops to make up an entire potion.
Okay, I just thought I would ask.
I would need to save that.
So Riker walks over and creates like right next to maybe not over there, but like right about here or something. And right here, he creates a statue of himself out of ice.
Are you having fun?
Is that 1 patron pull or 2, Klaus, to make it water and freeze?
I'm just gonna say 1. How big do
Okay.
you want to make it?
Just exactly like Riker, exactly what he looks like.
Alright, so you see this ice and form just appear in front of him, the angelic demonic being, as he puts his hand out. And describe what you look like, Riker.
Riker. Let me look at my bio. Okay, so he is about 5'8". He's very grizzled looking. He looks vaguely human. Like, he looks basically human, but, like, different for some reason. His skin is tanned but gray.
Remember that this is made out of ice.
Tinge. Yeah, but it's all made out of ice. The statue, obviously. He has like white eyes, but then the irises are very dark purple. Whenever he casts spells, there's like a purplish like fog or mist or like power ebbing off of him. He has dark greased cropped hair. 175 pounds. He's hard worked. He's 35 years old.
So,
Yeah.
you see a statue of this form just appear out of ice.
That's beautiful magic, Riker.
So Riker walks over to the new figure and says, trying to use his persuasion and get through the fog. And he points to the statue and says, "That's what I should look like."
Well, I mean,
Can we
persuasion
roll
check, as you haven't talked yet. Yep.
Alright.
I actually had an idea.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
All you hear is...
Yeah, so
Riker,
he
Riker,
Okay.
try speaking Infernal.
ooh, that's a good idea.
That's an idea.
So yeah, he speaks in Infernal and says, "Can you hear me now?"
It still sounds like gibberish.
Dang it.
So, Riker looks at the new person, looks at the statue, points to the statue. Does he see me point or not at all?
So...
No, I can talk to him.
Yeah.
We also have swans.
You do see him point.
So I say, "Edward, tell him that's what I should look like."
Essentially, the guy that's pointing at the statue, that's what he actually looks like.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take a
Powerful-
closer look at the statue. Klaus, is that any one of the 7 that I'm looking for? Obviously.
No, it is not.
Okay. Okay, that's none of the creationists. God.
Let me try something, actually.
Think that.
Can I use Minor Illusion to create a small version of myself?
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
It's something about, like, 6 inches tall and can fit in, like, the palm of your hand.
Can I
Well, it said like 5 foot cube, but alright.
Can I make an origami version of myself?
Oh God.
Yeah.
1 second as I look at that cantrip real quick. Is there, like, a humanoid version in that?
There's a samurai.
I'm gonna say yeah. It vaguely looks like you.
Isn't that a tiny one though? Like a really tiny one?
It is
Oh
really
yeah,
tiny.
super tiny.
So you guys like hold out your hands and like one has origami and one has like a little faint image of.
I'm gonna use my control flames for my lantern and create a little image of myself too to join in this little party.
Alright, so
Oh,
going
God.
down the list a little bit, Edward, what do you look like?
Give me a sec.
Also, Holden, I don't know if you know which ones are which character icon, but this is Edward.
Alright, so I am.
Actually, quick thing, just so that way, it's completely clear. This one is the half angel, half demon. Do you see the arrow that I'm using?
Yeah, I can say it.
Okay. Half angel, half demon. Leech. Little wooden sculpture. Wood elf that has the several rows of teeth. That is the one with the bone jaw. And this is the little fairy. This is the long spindly one. And this is the melted looking form. And back here you do actually see another leech.
Just sitting around.
Yeah.
Bobbing
Holy
around.
shit.
So, Edward,
Right. Like, pretty much he's. Pretty sure you can tell my height, so I can skip that, but, pretty much he has short blonde hair, come to the side, probably not anymore, but he also wears a pair of regular glasses, and he also wears fine clothing, and that's pretty much it. Well, it's a fine robe, I should say, wizard robe.
so a very finely dressed, rather regal man that looks like he might demand some sort of respect. He has a very good sense of authority about him. Aussie, as this little pixie begins moving its hands rapidly, a little form jumps out from him. What does this form look like?
Well, firstly, it's made out of paper, so there's no color. But
Don't you need
Um,
paper to do this?
I have paper. I can also use leaves.
Oh God.
We ain't got that.
What?
And like, I'm also reading through it. The paper just isn't like destroyed whenever it finishes off the spell, so you can just reuse paper.
I know, it's amazing! Anyway, so, I am an elf, a little elfin man, who attempts to look serious, but fails miserably. I'm about 5'4".
Even
Very-
though this is about 6 inches tall.
Yeah,
Just pointing
I
that
know,
out.
but
Okay.
we're going off of scale here, you know.
Yeah.
You can see that this paper version of me has long hair that goes down to like mid-back and sharp teeth, and it does a little wave at you. And he's wearing like scholarly robes, you know, and he's holding a baton, like a stick wand thing. And he waves.
Alright. Up next, that is Bane. What
Ah, fine.
does your file look like?
I told you this wouldn't be a good idea.
Fine. Fine.
Oh, it's a
fine,
fire
fine,
elemental.
Fine.
Well, it's green fire, so you can't really see colors, but you see fine
You
clothing.
can actually color your fire, like, different parts of it.
Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah.
well,
I
If
wish
you
you
look
could- I
at
wish
Control
you could see
Flames,
us.
it's insanely awesome. Sorry, go on.
a short little wood elf figure at 4'2" and 75 pounds. She has long, back-length silver hair, bright, flaming green eyes, and tan skin. Nothing else really sticks out except for the large lantern that hangs off of her back, and that you can see the fire in right now.
As she went to go do this, she kind of grabbed at the lantern a little bit, opened up the door of it, put her hand out, and a form of green fire burst up in front of her to form that full-bodied image, and after about a few seconds, it fades away. Alton, would you like to do anything?
Don't put out my
Uh,
fire.
I can't Wait.
Megan, I'll destroy it.
Have I used disguise self since my short rest?
No, you haven't.
I will use disguise self on Seth to make him look like me.
Oh,
Why
do you only
does
disguise
every
yourself?
single person have a way to represent themselves?
Yeah, it's really weird.
How do
I'm
I appear
confused.
at this moment in time?
This is
As
great.
fun as this is, I really wish that you could just see us.
Oh no, I'm loving it this way. So I have Seth look like me, which is I don't know 3'6", halfling, brown, reddish brown hair, I believe. Not very hairy. That's about it. But now there are two also. Very plain looking half-elf or halfling. And before he transformed, he looked like before Seth transformed, he was just a little wooden puppet thing.
Alright. So yes, that's what all they see. You're kind of like bombarded by all these different magical tricks to show people, for people to show them their true forms.
Hey, Riker, how tall are you?
5'8".
I think I might actually be one of the tallest people in the group because I'm 6'1".
Sounds
Whoa.
like you are.
Other than Arthak.
Yeah, I was about to say
Oh,
Arthak.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, come on.
Arthak is daddy.
Okay.
I am like right under you with that. I'm 6 foot flat.
You have 6 feet? Wow.
Yes.
Huh. So Riker just.
I just
like,
want to
after-
point out, if it wasn't for Ulthek, if I was actually there in real life, I would be the tallest person because I'm 6'2" in real life.
I'm actually 5'4", so
Oh wow.
I'm a
Same height.
very short person.
We're the same height.
So Riker continually, like after casting those spells in the corner, he just like all of a sudden stops and like starts walking straight across the hall past everybody and says, "All right, we got introductions. Let's go." And
Well,
just,
wait,
like,
should I
starts
check the
walking
traps
down
again?
this hall.
Stop!
Riker, don't stop. Riker, you have a bad history with traps, man.
Yeah, this-
Riker, as you step right there,
What did I say? What did I say?
This is a thing Riker does. He just continues forward.
I would like for you to give me a strength save.
Holy.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to go on record.
No.
saying-
Do not pass unless it's really, really low.
Alright. You feel a clamp down on your foot as a bear trap activates.
Oh, sweet. I love bear traps.
Yeah.
And you take
How much damage?
8,000. You're dead, Karen.
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, can I make a look around to see check for traps?
So he steps in this trap and like fuck, and he just like steps back and like rips it open and like sits on the ground and like waves everybody forward and then just casts false light on himself.
How about no? Just check around for traps first.
That's basically what he's doing. He's like waving you guys forward.
Shall I
Well-
help with checking, or should I check, or what's happening here?
Yeah, while they're checking for traps, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself and attach my strength to anybody who wants
Me.
them.
Oh, by the way, is Cross still wearing
Yeah, he's
That
still
was
wearing Silas's stuff. It's just
So
I'll
I'm
cast
gonna-
it to
didn't want
the
to set
new
up any
guy.
token for that stuff.
Is it investigation for traps, right?
It is a investigation for traps, yes.
Does anyone wish to assist me in finding traps?
Riker is
I will.
while you're doing that
Okay, excellent.
or whatever.
that's intimidation.
Are you intimidating the traps?
Yeah, I'm intimidating. Well, it's... Sorry. But that's
Damn.
investigation.
Alright. I'll see. Please draw a 60-foot line from yourself. Well, like, have the arrow out 60 feet from you. Okay. There
And
is...
then up here. That's the line. And then like over there or something. Sorry.
60 feet up, please. Alright, I already revealed all of that stuff, and then you would see... I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal this one other one.
60 feet over here, too. I don't know if that's...
Okay. So there was one that you kind of like peeled around the corner and you see.
Okay.
Can I pick up this bear trap?
Riker, your foot is still stuck in a bear trap, by the way.
Oh, I had to like do something to rip it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
what did I
bear
have to do?
trap.
Well, like I thought, like it was good enough that I could rip it out without much trouble. Okay, what strength?
Yes, that is its strength.
Okay,
Really
I assume I'll
quick.
be helping
is that
you.
it? Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh God.
Hey, Arthak, can you come over here?
Riker, as you try to rip your foot out, you take 13 more damage.
What?
13 more damage.
Yep.
Shit,
It's only
dude.
tiny.
Arthak, I need you.
So Riker literally like lays back and like doesn't move. Like he just like exhausted and like getting his leg half ripped off. Like just like lays back and is like completely exhausted, like about to pass out.
Arthak
So you can handle a bear trap.
successfully pulls it apart with a 16 check.
Wait,
Can
did
I-
he break it?
Yeah, Riker
No, he
ripped
just pulled it apart, letting Riker go 3. Riker, as this does pull apart, it does do more damage.
Right.
But it's a lot less than before with 3 damage.
3.
Yep.
Can I run in and scoop up that bear trap?
I said it first. I want the bear trap.
Can I try to snag it from
I
him?
mean, there's another
I'm
one
right
right
here.
next to it.
Yeah, but
Edward
this
was
has
right
blood on it.
there with the entire time. So,
Damn it.
Edward, Arthak releases the trap, it snaps closed. You're able to pick it up. I believe that's 15 pounds.
Ooh, Jesus.
So
Well,
Riker,
thankfully I carry pretty light, so I can handle 15 pounds.
Riker's like sitting on the ground and he's like, anybody have any healing left inside them? He
I
just,
mean,
like,
I
sits
offered
there
earlier,
and,
but
like-
no one said, "Oh yes, I'll take some healing, Aussie." How useful of you.
I mean,
How
at
kind
this
of you
point,
to offer.
at this point, Riker's had half his leg ripped off. So
Aussie lifts his hand, and a musical note floats towards you very slowly and hilariously, and it hits you right in the forehead, and you feel like you're being flicked, and it says, "Croissant." And you heal for 6 hit points.
Ah.
So now,
I do want to say something real quick, because I know it's been a week. Blue crossbow, white bear traps, yellow pit traps. Those are the ones that you found so far.
Holy shit. Are these, how big are these bear traps?
They're pretty sizable. The only reason that you're having issues, like, seeing them whenever you're walking around and you actually have to check is that they are black and they kind of fit in with the mist that's slowly rising up from it.
How big are they relative to Steph?
Let's say
Specifically
if you or Seth step on a bear trap, it's going to get your neck.
Ah, damn it.
hey man, how about I try something?
No.
Could I drop my bag of sand on the bear trap without the bag of sand being destroyed?
Yeah, like it's small enough that you can just like drop it and it snaps.
Okay, I'll
shut.
just do that on this bear trap.
How tall is
You-
Alton?
Alton is how tall are you?
About 3'6", I think I said? 3'2", somewhere in between those two numbers.
So I'm not much taller. 4'2".
Ooh. About less than a foot.
I was
So-
just wondering for the trap, so that would catch me like through the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like whenever Riker got caught, it was like it goes up a sizable amount of his leg.
Damn it.
Obviously, it was made to be able to trap
Like a
creatures of
thigh
all
trap.
sizes.
yeah.
Say, Elton, you want this bear trap?
Well, I wanted to put it on Steph's hands, but I can't fit him on there anymore. But
Sorry.
No, really quickly, can we just
I
talk
still
about
want it,
something? So
Where we're going?
why are we going in this direction? Because this thing was north, to the north. Just saying.
I just came over here for a
What
bear.
was north? I thought you
They-
said the exit was south.
No,
That was a breeze.
there was the breeze. The Drider thought there was something north, some big pulsing, what I assume to be some mechanism to exit north.
Drossi, give me a perception check real quick.
Okay.
It's Rossi.
Why are we calling me Drossi all of a
Sorry,
sudden?
that just kind of slipped out.
Perception. Mr. What's if Miss Cecilia? Would you like to help me? Well, yes, I would, Aussie. Oh, thank you. So, what's her perception?
You have her character sheet.
I do. So, I think it's 20. Roll 1d20.
No, I can ask her for you.
10. Great. And my perception? 12.
Okay, so also give me a history check just to see if you're able to pull pieces of the Drider's memory along
Okay.
with this.
18.
It is faintly in this direction.
In the hallway we're going?
You can go either way, and you have the feeling that you'll have a good chance to get there.
Oh, okay. The two pathways do converge, so I guess it doesn't matter.
So Riker tries to look for traps. He doesn't see anything, probably because his legs have chewed off. Thank you for that, Aussie. And then he just
For chewing your leg off?
No, the healing. And then he looks around and he says, "Anybody else want to look?"
Well, I've had quite a good track record.
Alright, so
Be
did
my
anyone pick up
guest.
that bear trap?
Everyone gets to look for traps.
I do want the bear traps.
So how
I got one.
how we've been doing things is 2 people can check, and 1 person can assist each one of them to possibly give them advantage. This is to avoid just getting through things due to your sheer numbers. Because if
But so one
somebody's
other person is allowed to check, yes?
yeah, one other person can check right now.
Well, I didn't take advantage, so.
So I'll check, someone else assist me, yeah?
I
Investigation?
help Aussie, because elf power.
Nat 20, bitch!
I'm gonna say you're able to see through to.
My Drider blind sight kicks in. Wop, wop, wop!
Yeah.
Soda.
Okay.
I can hold that if you want.
You
I
see
do want these bear
another
traps.
crossbow trap ahead of you, and then another pit trap, and then another bear trap.
I point them out. Crossbow, pit, bear.
Anyone want that
I'm-
third bear trap?
Yes.
I'm getting quite good at this, aren't I?
I would like all the bear traps.
Look, man, I already got one, and I don't think you can carry 2. Like, they're like 15 pounds each.
Yeah, I can't carry 2. I could probably
right-
barely carry 1.
Riker limps forward.
All of this whispering is hurting my head.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're just hearing that.
Yeah.
The screams of Riker just sound like I don't even know.
The screams of Riker actually
as we
sounds
walk-
like maniacal laughing.
As we walk, I want to put my strings on the new guy, Craw.
Cross, you
I
feel
would-
something trying to connect with your arms and legs. Do you allow
Let's
this to
check
happen?
traps.
It's very much the same
Let's check the
feeling
traps.
as if you just walked into a spider web. Did you say no? Would you like to?
I'm currently following a bunch of floating horrors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I
Yep.
Excuse me?
in my eyes, everything is a floating horror.
Yes.
Oh, is that a yes?
Oh, horror.
Horror.
Floating whores.
So the point of Riker's demonstration with the like little ice sculpture or whatever was to like make you know that like obviously this is some kind of illusion.
I know.
And I guess that was the idea
So,
for everybody else. And then he
Just
like
to
continued
kind of
on.
sum this up real quick, you do not accept whatever is trying to happen to you.
No, because it's not even the fact
Oh.
of what's going on. It's more along the lines of, I understand, these are people, but the area that I'm in is still odd.
Fair enough.
Damn.
So-
Alright,
Yeah, I agree with that. Totally.
I'll do it to Arthak then.
Alright.
No, the elves check for traps. BT dubs.
Pain does not give you advantage this time.
He's
Yeah.
fine.
I got an 18.
Huh.
Oh. Okay, you... Goddamn elves.
Are we rolling an investigation or perception for this? Because I thought it was perception.
Investigation.
Oh, that's a big
You
yellow
see,
truck.
yeah, you see another large pit trap. This one, you actually hear something down at the bottom of it. It's slowly slushing. And you
There's-
smell the faint smell of acid. It's not quite like what you smelled before. You get the feeling that it's just like plain acid down there.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
Klaus.
Can everyone smell it?
What's my sight?
Your sight should be whatever you can see at the moment.
It should be 60 feet.
Yeah, it's been reduced because of where you're at.
Really?
Yeah. It's happened to everyone.
Yeah.
Magical darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm all by myself, I can't see shit.
Can everyone
Yeah.
smell it? Or is it just our sensitive elves?
So Riker peeks down.
Everyone can smell it as you approach closer. Peeking
getting ready
down,
for
it
that because
again. It's there's a large black taupe that's covering it up. It's so that way if somebody is walking by and they're not paying too much attention, they won't notice it.
Wait,
Oh,
can I take the tarp?
No, don't you dare.
You probably should. I mean, because we don't.
I want to take the tarp.
All right, you grab the taupe
God.
and you go to yank it
Riker
off.
steps back.
It comes off easily. You now have a 10-foot by 10-foot black taupe. You
Okay.
look down and there's a greenish black sludge that's just kind of slowly bubbling. It's
I
an
point
acid
out to
pit.
everyone. If anyone has a vial on a stick, maybe there's some acid down there.
Are we sure it's an acid pit and not a ooze or something down there?
Oh, it could be both. Or neither.
I was waiting for an ooze to come out, so.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Oh my god, everyone, look over there! And I point over to, here.
I don't
and
look.
I make a deception check.
I'm looking directly at Aussie, by the way.
Deception. Damn it! Okay, well,
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Everybody looks at
Yes.
you.
I go, look over there! And then I lie down on the ground and I put the tarp over me. Do I,
What a weird elf.
do I
I'm
look
just gonna say, give
invisible?
me a stealth check with advantage to see how well you blend in.
Yes! I'm so stealthy.
Oh, Riker's still like walking around casting random spells.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what
13.
this pixie is doing, but it seems a little too hyper for its own good.
So you put the top over you. Everybody can notice the rather large bulge in the ground, and the otherwise
just
what's
giggling.
been flat.
The tarp slowly giggles.
I let them pick it.
Ow. I get back up and I just take the tarp with me.
I'm glad I'm getting all my bad rolls out of the way.
For the record, I'm disarming the couple bear traps I see in here.
Can I just wear the tarp like a cape, kind of?
You can.
I do that.
Sounds like a gross thing to do.
It's just a tarp.
Yeah, but you don't know where that tarp's been.
No, but look, I'm hard to see from the back now.
Fine, what is your investigation?
0.
Would you like to assist me in this hallway?
Yes.
Klaus, can I clarify something?
Yeah.
Boom!
For everybody but Cross, there are 2 Altons walking around, correct?
Yes.
Oh, right, that's weird.
Sweet.
This is weird.
I just want everybody to know that I put a token over top of Steph so that you will
It
remember.
is totally not the chicken. They both look pretty identical.
It's awesome. Like I have a twin brother.
By the way, Arthak, can you take these 2 bear traps I disarmed? We might need them.
Yeah. Raikou, you already rolled investigation, didn't you?
That was for the other hallway, though. This is for this hallway.
Alright.
I was
So-
over here originally, but now I'm putting this
Give
way
me
because I knew I
just a
couldn't figure it
second
out.
to take away these bear traps. Could Edward, could you make a note that Ulthak has 2 bear traps? I don't have a full
Sure.
character sheet for him at the moment.
I'll write it down somewhere. Don't worry.
And I'm gonna delete this. Delete this. And you guys see with your
Sorry.
elven eyes
Well, not
Uh,
Elvin
Angel
over
eyes.
here, but okay.
huh?
Not
No.
Elvin over here, but you know.
You're using Elven Eyes as assistants. Another thing on the
God.
top, as well as a much larger bear trap.
I
Oh,
whisper
good
to
God.
I whisper to everyone. Remember, they're constructs.
We should probably inform the new guy about this thing.
Oh, I lean over to the. Oh wait, no.
Go ahead,
I
you
write
can talk.
down on a swan. I write down
Yeah,
on a
but-
swan. Remember, this thing is a construct. It's on the ceiling. Slime, acid. Don't touch it.
I'm gonna talk to Cross.
I can control constructs.